This was tomatoes.
When Brandy Deason bags up her plastic recycling,
I'm waiting for the tracker now to come up.
she tosses in a tracking device at the end.
You're like a plastic spy.
Yeah, I feel a little bit like it, yeah.
She was skeptical of Houston's new recycling program that claims it can recycle any kind of plastic. The tracker showed her bags ended up at this storage site, not a recycling center.
Do you think the average person in Houston dropping off the recycling thinks it ends up here?
No, I think that they've gotten the idea that it's being taken care of and being recycled.
Instead, we saw piles of plastic waste stacked several feet high. The city says it's collected 250 tons of plastic since the end of 2022, and almost none of it has been recycled yet.
How big is this?
So it's about 9 football fields, 550,000 square feet.
The plastic is supposed to come to this Houston warehouse, where a long-delayed sorting facility has yet to be built. Ryan Tebbets manages the project for a company called Cyclix.
We need a huge supply of plastics to get ready for startup here, and we want to start that now in order to get ahead of it.
The honest thing is it's not being recycled yet.
It will be recycled.
Plastic is made from oil and gas and comes in thousands of chemically distinct varieties that cannot be mixed together. That's why less than 10% gets recycled. But Cyclix says it figured out a way to sort and process any kind of plastic into these pellets that can be recycled.
But you acknowledge you've never done this at scale.
Correct. This is our first facility.
Cyclix is partly funded by ExxonMobil, one of the biggest plastic makers on the planet. It's trying to prove something it calls advanced recycling can help solve the planet's crisis of plastic waste, and hopes its Houston program could be a model for the nation.
The shiny metal shows the new technology that we brought in.
Ray Mastroleo manages Exxon's effort.
And advanced recycling ultimately allows us to take that wide range of plastic waste that doesn't have a home today and repurpose them. Advanced recycling is real. It's happening. We're doing it.
The process uses heat to break down plastic to its molecular level. A small amount is turned into new plastic, but much of it becomes fuel that is burned, creating planet-warming emissions. Exxon says it has processed 60 million pounds of plastic waste so far, but the industry has touted advanced recycling for decades and not yet made it work at a large scale.
America's plastic makers are investing billions of dollars.
Plastic makers are now waging a new recycling ad campaign, just as Shell Oil shelved their advanced recycling plans, calling them unfeasible. And California's Attorney General is investigating Exxon, accusing the industry of a half-century campaign of deception about recycling.
With all due respect, should we trust a company that makes money off of making and selling plastic to tell us that there is a solution to the plastic waste problem?
I mean, that's challenging the integrity of who we are, but this is just a starting point, and we are in it for the long haul.
In the meantime, all that plastic is still piling up.